Hey everybody and welcome back to Terraria. When we last left off, well, for me, it was recording episode 101, which is actually episode 100. But for you guys, it was episode 101, which is actually... No, wait, I recorded episode 101, which is actually 100, and you guys just saw episode 100, which is actually 101. Something like that, I don't know. Anyway, I said I need to improve my defenses, or offense, against Martian invasions, which is what I'm going to do. And that is basically the crux of this video. I'm just going to go check, actually. I don't know if I did the Anglorous thing. I think I did. Or maybe I didn't, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you. Charles, it was a mudfish caught in a jungle. You know what, I can do that. Let's open with fishing, get it over and done with and out of the way. And then we'll get on and do stuff. And I can explain a bunch of stuff, I guess. So, I think the first thing to say is what this video is going to entail. Now, it's actually going to have... Is this even going to work? Yeah, it should do. This is going to have a bunch of stuff that I was originally going to do off camera. Like, it was just something I'd do off camera. But I remember when I did something similar in 1.2.4, I kept getting people asking, you know, how did you do what it is that you've done? So I figured if I do a video on it, maybe you'll... Oh boy, what a pain. There we go. If I make a video... This is ridiculous. There we go. Oh, great. Now I need to do that. Do this. Wait, does my little fishing saviour hole work still? It does. Excellent. No. Hang on. There's too much hollow around. Please tell me this works. No, it's still... It's not good enough. Right, what if I say what if, I know exactly. What if I do that? Borrow a little bit of this. Perfect, now I can fish from the safety of this spot. What was I saying? In my 1.2.4 world, I've had plenty of people ask me, you know, how did you build your defenses? How do you get them to work? How did you wire them up? So I figured, if I do it, I'm going to do something similar, not exact, but... Oh my god, I'm going to die. Get out. Give me all this. I need to proper seal myself in. I hate everything. It's got to be enough. Right. I'm going to fish. I figure if I do it all on camera, then you guys will see, and if you ever want to emulate something similar in your own place, then you are going to be able to. I'm going to die. Why can I not just build a freaking safety cube? So I can go fishing, catch a freaking mudfish. I'll take your wooden crate. Anyway, so that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to build 1,000 jungle bats. 1,000 jungle bats. I'm going to die to a freaking slime. And that was a mudfish I can't catch. Oh my god. How do I do this? It's not going to work, is it? Is that going to work? Right. Apparently this works. This is where I'm going to be fishing from. This is the only safe spot. Holy crap. Right, we know mudfish can be caught here. I've just seen one. We're going to catch 2 or 3, I guess, whatever. Till my stupid potion runs out, which will be very shortly. Because I spent so long just trying... Stop giving me crates! Holy moly. I've completely derailed my train of thought. I think I've tried saying the same thing several times. But, long story short, we're going to build some defenses for our base. It's not really super, super mega defensive. Like, we're not building a permanent base here that we want to defend. I'm building a way for us to be able to fight invasions better. Not bosses. I could specify this out to work against bosses and invasions and stuff. But I figure the best bet is... Crap. Come on, we can do this. Aha! The best bet is to... Has my potion run out? It freaking has. What an absolute palaver. What an absolute palaver this has been. Look, it's nothing yellets. What have I've lost my train of thought again. I've lost my train of thought again. Oh, invasion. Yeah, right. Okay. So the way I'm doing this is... I'll take that. Fine, I won't. The way I'm doing this is to mainly get an offensive setup for the sources in the Martian invasion, and that is it. Because it takes forever for me to kill them using strategies that I've got. Now, using traps, they're not going to be super, super damaging. I think they're going to do like 60 to 80 damage per hit. But having a constant barrage of them hitting the enemy, whereas myself, I struggle to hit the enemy the majority of the time. I get passing, glancing blows with my death sickle. So having something like that would greatly, greatly help. Why do I have exactly 1,000 arrows? That seems suspicious. Should I not have some more arrows here? Have they somehow been quick stacked somewhere? Probably. It's just my luck. But yeah, so we're going to build that. I'm going to build it effectively. It's not just going to be a line of spear traps all going at the same time and like, boom, there we go. No, I'm going to like set up a bit more than that. Can we please stop giving me crates and just give me a mudfish? One more mudfish is all I want. Just one. Please. Please, and then I can get on with building. It's going to be peaceful. No, it's not going to be double cod. I swear it's going to give me mudfish and my line's going to snap. My line will snap when I try to reel in this last mudfish. I can feel it. Look, all the money and stuff under the lake. It's like a wishing well. There's a grave down there, which is slightly unfortunate, but... Some pixie dust. Some hearts, some coins. You know what, while I'm here just fishing for a freaking mudfish, I might as well go ahead and tell you. I'm actually feeling really ill today. And it was so strange, because it hit me out of absolutely nowhere. I was sat editing a video, quietly, minding my own business. 400 pixies, cool. Just minding my own business, editing a video, and like, in a snap of my fingers, I was hit. Oh, crap. Please. Don't. Thank you. Don't do this. Don't do this. Thank you. Oh, it's a full moon as well. Nice. Yeah, I was just editing a video and it hit me out of nowhere. I got like a really powerful headache. I felt nauseous and tired, like really tired, like I was falling asleep, like out of nowhere. And I'm thinking to myself, this is like unusual. Like it didn't like build up; it just suddenly all hit me at once. It's like, okay, here's what I'll do: I'll just take a nap, see if I feel better after this. I had like a nap for an hour and a half, I think it was. Woke up and still had a headache. Still felt nauseous. I didn't feel as tired because obviously I had a nap, but I still did feel tired. And at that point, I developed a fever. I felt hot to the touch. I was burning up. I was like, wow, this isn't good. This is hit me out of nowhere. So I'll go get myself a glass of water. Help me. Stood up and instantly my knees felt weak. Like my legs were shaking, like they couldn't support my own weight. And I'm like, wow, how is this snuck up on me? Like, how am I feeling so ill out of nowhere? Oh, hey, my potion wore off. I'm just gonna go home. Oh, I had a mudfish in my inventory. That's why. Oh, I'm an idiot. Whatever. Let's turn this in. Hello, Charles. I appreciate absolutely nothing that you've done for me. Goodbye. While saying that, I will do. How did they get in there? Mudfish. Mudfish. I sat packing stuff away. Oh boy. Let's get across. Right, I'm gonna open these crates. 1, 2, 3. 1. Cool. Oh hey, we've got tartar sauce. Haven't we had that in yet? That can go in the bin. Various ores and bars and stuff. I actually want to lock in some stuff so I don't accidentally put it away. Hey, we've got enough sonar potions to go over. I'm going to the bin. The 30. And I had, right, everything else can go quick stack. Even though it's not going to quick stack. I knew it. Right, away it goes. And bin that. Right. Unlock these. Like that. Put the fishing rod. Oh, got a tsunami in a bowl. Just bin it, whatever, doesn't matter. Yeah, so I'm not feeling too well, is the long and short of it. And I figured, if I'm going to record this stuff while I'm not feeling well, I might as well just record it for you guys anyway. Since for the reasons I mentioned earlier. So, we're going to do some stuff. We're going to defensify it. Defensify? We're going to defensify it and offensify it. Simple as that. So first thing I want to do very quickly is move this campfire. Just place it here. Second thing I want to do is go down to a beehive. Closest one is there, which is basically straight. I think we'll probably get there from here, actually. Let's go! Because I want to get some honey and put some honey into our base. Now, I went to my main world and grabbed a couple of buckets. And unfortunately, the only buckets I had were filled with lava. So I'll dump off the lava and then grab up some honey. Simples. Oops, I'm peeing on stuff. Accidental peeing. Get out of here, Tomb Raider. Get out of here, granite monster. You know what? Look at all this right here, look. This is something I've found myself needing a lot of recently. So I'm going to grab it up while I can. Since there is a rather large portion. Cheers, mate, coming through. Right. Bin that, bin that. Bin that. Lava! I'm going to pour it over here to make some crispy honey. There we go. And then I'm going to get 2 scoops of beautiful honey. Go back to the surface. And then we're going to make a lovely honey healing bath right here in our own little spot. Look at that. So now we've got even more healing. Alright, next thing I want to do is we need more chests. Oh, these guys are annoying me, so I'm just going to do that for now. Excellent. We need more chests, and I don't think we need this bookshelf anymore. So let's put that in there. Alchemy station, I do like it, but I think I want to move it over to like the alchemy to the workstation-y place. Still works. Yes, all still works. And then I brought some chests with me. So we can now have a bit of extra storage. Now we shouldn't start needing all this storage, but we might. So, hey. Quick stack everything else away. For now we can have that and that. I don't need my buckets right now. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to do... let's move this cooking pot actually. Why do I want to put this cooking pot? I'll explain why. I want to put a couple of hat statues down. Since we do have them. Having these popping HP into our life as well every so often would be great. Just basically stand here and we just regenerate tons of stuff. But where do I put this cooking pot? Can I place it on top of here? No. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open this. I'm going to take out... Sorry, I'm going to open this. I'm going to take out a piece of wood. And then going to make a wooden platform. And then I'm going to put this wooden platform right here. Put the cooking pot up there. Perfect! Look at this little area. This is lovely. In fact, you know what? We don't even need that. Get out of here, bottle. And then we want to wire stuff up and do some stuff. We want to make some more 1 second timers, which need gold watches and wires. Gold watches are made at a table with gold bars and chains. I didn't bring any chains with me, but luckily we already had some. I don't have any I need, so I'll just take the stack. Now we need a table and chair, which I believe the easiest place to... That chased me down. I believe the easiest place to get some is to go over here to, for example, this room. Gold watch. As you can see, look, 10 gold bars and a single chain. There's my 2 gold watches. Now we go home, and then a crafting bench. We make 1 second timers using the gold watch and a wire. Boom. Okay, thank you. Once again, it is giving me random achievements. I guess I've already earned them. Now it's just giving them to me for no reason. Like, it's like, oh yeah, you did do this. Here's the reward for said thing. Right, wire cutters. We want to remove all of this wire because we're going to de-wire the area, I guess. It's good what we're going to say. I love, by the way, the range on the wires. I just wish there was a way for it to put the wire straight into your inventory. Because I have to go down and pick it up, which is fine. I guess going down to pick it up is fine. But look at this one up in here. How am I'm never going to get that. Because it's trapped within a wall. There's too many werewolves. Can I take that? Can you reach? No. See, you can't reach. You can't reach it. Flout, you better not be stealing my wires. Little copper thieves. Copper's too valuable, you see. That's why. That's what it is. Right, with all that de-wired, uncluttered, what we want to do now is set up some... Where are they? Spear traps. 36 is probably enough. I'm going to take some lizard bricks as well just to help me out. Right, so when we summon a... whatever it's called. Martian event. These bricks seem really dark. It's not too high up. I think it hovers at like this height, right? Just above the tree. If I'm stood in here, it's like just above the trees, I think. Wait, hang on. I know I can figure it out because it's just about where the tip of this reaches. Yes, it hovers just about there. So I think this height is good for my spear traps. So now we want to line Alright, first of all, let's get some freaking torches on the go because it's so dark. We're going to line this up with spear traps. It tends to go roughly out. Hey, I killed 250 rifts. Out to about there, I think. You know what? Let's bang these on right now. I don't need a shield. I don't need invincibility. Please. There we go. Oh, it's awful. So that is... Where do I... Like this. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Well, now it is 18. It's not far enough. Wait, hang on. It's 19. It's 19 right there. Haha, and I have 19 right here. Now, unfortunately, it's still one shot because of this middle block. We're going to bang all these out anyway. And we said that we're one uneven spear trap out on this side. Not much we can do about it, though. Unfortunately. Now, those of you who say, why do you always use speed traps? Why don't you use spiky ball traps or flame traps? Why don't you stack them up into multiple different types? The reason for that is simple. Speed traps do the most consistent damage. Like constant, and because you can actuate them and stuff like that, you get the most damage out of spear traps. And the reason you don't double them up with other damage types is because of invincibility frames. Now, let's say a poison dart trap hits... I'm making up numbers here. Let's say spear traps hit for 40 damage and a poison dart trap hits for 60. So if the poison dart trap hits the enemy just as the spear trap's going to hit it, it'll only take 20 damage from the spear trap. It won't take the 40 damage from the spear. We want the spears to be the ones dealing the damage. Those are made up numbers, by the way, because I don't know how much these do in this mode. So, now what we want to do is use this. I don't think we need this right now. I can zoom in to make it a bit easier. But all we want to do is do like this, look. Cool. Just do them up just a couple of blocks. 1, 2, 3. 3 blocks. And you keep repeating this all the way down. If you want to make it easier on yourself, you can go ahead and just do this. I hate them being that order. Red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, and then green. Green. Green, or you can do the old classic red, then blue, then green, blue, green, red, blue. I found this to be a little bit tedious, changing in between them. So I know you always need a space of 2 between them, so I just do red, then get the next red, then get the next red. For me, I find this to be easier, or at least quicker. I think I find this quicker, not necessarily easier, but quicker. You guys do whatever you feel makes it, easier for yourselves to deal with. And what this allows us to do is fire these spear traps individually rather than as one giant column. Because if we wire these up to timers, we can set the red ones to go off at one interval, the green ones to go off at another interval, and the blue ones to go off at a third interval. So we can have them going off separately. And then that way we are maximizing the damage. Now I could, if I had more speed traps, actuate even more. put more up here, more. But we don't have that many, and I don't have the time or patience to go and try and find that many. Now what we want to do is figure out where we want to have our timers. This little deposit of stuff here looks fine by me. So let's take our 3 1-second timers. Let's just place them in here. Like that. Now we want to double check, can we reach them from below? Yes. So there are our timers. So now all we do is, I'll zoom in again to make it a bit easier. We're going to take our red wrench. And we want to do this not too fast, not too slow. Obviously we don't want to go too slow because it'll be slow. And we don't go too fast because it might miss a spot. But you want to go all the way over. And then you want to do the same thing with the blue. Actually, you don't need it there. This is just to save wiring. It doesn't matter if it's there, but it saves wiring. So from the blue, you want to start at the blue one and then go across. So your wire should be looking purple all the way along except for the green intervals. And then you take the green one, start at the green one, and now your wire should become grey. It's more like green to me, but it should be a grey colour. And you go all the way along with all of these, like so. And now, these are going to be your 3 individual colours, you see. Red. Why did I put red in the middle? The colours, literally, which colours go where doesn't matter. But I like it always going red, blue, green. I always, because it makes it easier. If I know red's on one side, green's on the other, blue's in the middle, I don't have to get my wrenches to be like, oh, which one's which? Oh, I know. And then we want to join them up. Like this. Again, I didn't need to do that. Join them into the middle. And then from here, you just want to go straight up. All the way. You see how there's a gap if you go too fast sometimes? And you take the blue. Straight up. So you'll be able to see the gaps, look, if you miss them. So, try not to miss. And then green 2. All the way. Look, it doesn't appear to be too difficult to miss. Well, we're missing gaps. We start here. Right, where is this going to line up to? It's going to touch this, so we don't want that, actually. So we're going to come off on a slight veer to the side here, look. And connect it like that. And then blue's going to go down. Now, notice this isn't connected because I didn't put one here. There we go. Same with the green. If we go all the way down, it's not connected because of here. Now, this is all connected. So if I zoom out, you will see from whence I go inside here. Whence? Wow, that's stagger. Alright, it's pretty difficult to see, but you'll start seeing the spears coming down. If I activate this one, you'll notice there's a gap between the spears, look. If I activate this one, there'll be a gap between the spears. And if I activate this one, there'll be a gap between the spears. So now, this is really rough, but if I activate all 3 of them, with an interval in between, I can get like a nice, almost constant. See, 2 of them are coming down at the same time there, so I can pause that one. Try it again at a different interval. Look at that. It's not perfect, but you see how you can get the constant boom, 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 boom going on with your traps. And that basically is going to allow us to greatly, greatly speed up our killing of the sorcerer, because he likes to chill out roughly here, and he likes to chill out roughly here. I wish I could extend that out a little bit, honestly. What else was I going to do? Was that it? Was that really it? Oh no, I want to wire up the heart statues as well. Now, it used to be you can wire them up on 3 different points. I'm not sure if that's true now. So instead, I'm just going to wire them up on 1 point each. I think that makes the most sense. I'm going to wire them up alternating red and green. So, I want to avoid torches. Because if you use wires, you will turn off torches. So this one's going to be red. This one's going to be green. Alright, so if I turn on the red one, you should see a heart pop out every few seconds. There's one. Should see another one in a second. I think it's like 5 seconds between hearts that are available to pop out. There's another one. Now, there can only be so many hearts on screen at once. So I'm going to pick those up. And if I turn on the green, again, we should see hearts popping out. Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn them on with like a... Let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn that one on. So now if we watch, we should see one poop one out, wait a couple of seconds, the next one poop one out, wait a couple of seconds, the next one poop one out, wait a couple of seconds, like that. And that way, yeah, look at that. And then the first one should poop one out again in a second. And then this one might, or it might be full on hearts in the area. Yeah, it looks like the area is full of hearts. If I pick these up, the first one pooped one out again. So I think, in terms of stuff, if I put my sunstone on, or whatever it's called, what is this thing? Shiny. If I put my shiny stone on to just regenerate health while here with the heart lanterns, the campfire, the honey, and the heart statues, all of that combined should give me tons of HP if I need it. We're then going to go up here where we can use the death sickle or whatever to fight the stuff while the spear traps do damage. We've lost our speed traps out here, which is a shame because they were working rather well. Our flame statues, flame traps are no longer wired up either. So perhaps we should wire those up. Where is the best bet for us to do this? Like, should I do a pit for them to drop into? Like if I dig a pit roughly underneath me here. Yeah, let's do that. So where's the middle? It's here, isn't it? Just deep enough that they can't get out of it. Like this. I think this is a pit that's deep enough that they can't jump out of it. And from inside my tower, can I see the bottom of it? Yeah, I can see that. And then I think it needs one more on this side, right? So this goes up to just past the statue. This goes up to just past the no, these are right. I think it just looks off because of the banners and stuff. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, these guys can't even jump out. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, well let's fill that in. And then let's wow, awful. Let's immediately destroy it. And then what I'm gonna do is here and so flame traps actually have a range of 3 blocks. The one they're on, one above them, and one below them. So if we place a flame trap here, it's actually going to hit this bottom row. The row it's on, the bottom row, and the one above it. So we want to go 2 above this, which is 1, 2 here. Let's do it on that side. We borrow this one. Put it in that way. And then we can just wire this up with any old colour. But I'm going to go with red. And we can join it from this heart statue wire look, which is all the way connected up to those. Don't touch me. So I'm going to do it straight down from here. Like that. Now it's going to go under the ground. And then connect it up to that one. I misplaced a wire there. There we go. So now if I turn on the number 1, which is the red one, you'll see hearts coming out. You'll see the things up there, and you should see the flame traps below going off as well. Yeah. I've actually changed my mind on this. Yeah, I've changed my mind. What I want to do is... Let's start removing this. Whoops. Well, I need to fix that when I got there. Right, I want to have this red one connecting to this side. Like that. Right, let's reconnect that. Like that. Then we'll have this one connecting to the green. And that way we can also have alternating flame traps to maximize damage. So, once again, we turn on this. Wait a couple seconds, turn on that. So they should alternate. Now look, the flame traps in there. So anyone that falls in there is going to be basically constantly taking fire damage, just because of the alternation on it. So I think that is a nice level of defense. Now I could potentially make this a bit deeper, but you know I see very little need to. Like, look at this guy. He's not going to be able to get out of it. Oops. Damn it. That was literally an accident as well. Okay, right, next. What we want to do is make a staircase for them to come up to. So basically we want them to be able to walk up this straight into the pit, like that. You see how they do actually get trapped? That's great. Go away, Wraith. Ah! It's so annoying. I need to put my cobalt shield back on. You know what? How do I... Nope. There we go. I don't need those on at all. In fact, that goes there. That goes there. Right. Back to this. Yeah, just make a basic staircase. That way they'll walk up here. They'll then walk. So basically they'll walk up here to get to me, fall in the pit, and that's where they get cooked. Very simple, very, very simple base defense. And show how effective it is. Look, let's just crank on this and this. I feel like I could time this one a bit better. Why can't I turn this off? Why can't I turn it off? What's going on? Oh, that works. Oh, strange, it wouldn't let me turn it off. Now I can't turn this one on. Still not in time. Whatever, I'll figure it out at some point. It's all about enough timing. Are they off? Right, here's what I'm going to do. Because this is annoying me slightly. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Right, timers cannot be floating, by the way. They have to have... Is this still on? Timers cannot be floating. They have to have a block underneath them. And then let's make... like this. Just so I have somewhere to stand. When I'm up here. There we go. Otherwise, you know what, I think that this should greatly speed up our thing. Can we do another fishing quest now, by the way? I think we spent all day in there, didn't we? I was going to see if he wants one that we already have. Sky Lakes. You know, if we go to a Sky Lake, we could potentially find a probe. Test out our defenses while we, You know what? Yeah, let's do it, right. Oh my lord, this is a mess. Quick sorts. Right, we don't need any of these anymore, so we can put these away into... there, that goes up there, that goes up there, that will also go there. This will go... here. Torches go... there. Something like that. I don't need that anymore, this stuff can get dumped. Except that doesn't go in there. It goes in to this one. Perfect. Right, we're going to go over to our Sky Lake. We're going to do some fishing. Try to catch fallen starfish. And we may also manage to get a Martian probe. If we do, we can then test out our defenses. Now, I'm not going to put the full one in. I mentioned this before. We will have a fast forward. But you'll be able to see how our defenses work with a fast forward going on. I feel like there's very little need for us to have a full hour-long fight, even if it does have traps and stuff. These trophies just popping up randomly scare the bejeebus out of me. Please let me in here. Right. Drink that. Fallen starfish, please get into my life. Right, while doing this, I'm going to tell you guys about something else that is very important. Something that I've been meaning to talk about for months. Something that's been brought up many times in the comments. Ooh, nice. Where's my cursor? There it is. Something that's been brought up many times in the comments. And I did answer it once before in another video, but I believe it bears repeating. Some of you guys are saying that you are not being told when my videos go live. Like, you are not getting the notifications for it. This is because YouTube's poop. YouTube is poop and it's constantly changing its stuff around. So, the way it used to work is... if you would subscribe to someone, you would be notified of when their videos go live. Then they changed it. So that if you subscribe to somebody... you would only be notified if their videos went live if you click the notification bell on their channel. Then they changed it. And the way it works now is, if you are subscribed to somebody and you have clicked the notification bell, there is a chance that person's video will show up in your feed and you will be notified. I know that sounds stupid, but that's the way they announced it was working like a month or so ago. They've been making changes to the algorithm. So now it's like... let's say, for example, you watch my Terraria video every day. But you watch let's say you watch 4 PewDiePie videos every day as well. What it will do is, it'll be like, oh, hey, you watch more PewDiePie than you do Arkonauts. We're not going to recommend you Arkonauts videos. We'll just recommend you PewDiePie's instead. Please, come on. So it's a very, very stupid situation. That's like, I'm like oversimplifying it there immensely. But that's the general gist of it. So the best way for you to be notified of my videos is... hey, look! You, go away. Martians are invading. Time to go home. And turn on my traps. Zoom in so I can actually see that I'm clicking them correctly. Oh, no, wait. No, before I do this. Leave me alone, guys. I need to turn in this fishing quest. Ah, please don't kill my angler. I need to turn in the fishing quest before nighttime ends. Hello, buddy. Hello. Trust me. No, that's the wrong one. No. Hey. Quest. Thanks. We got the tackle box! Fantastic, amazing, perfect, excellent. Right, we get in here. Oh, look at them all running up into my traps. You stupid boys. Right, is that good for my spears? It's not perfect, but it'll do. Traps look like they're working as well. I've got HP. Oh, look at all this. Look at all of this. I love it. I've got the tackle box. It's not the exact one. I want the unbreakable fishing line, what it's called. I don't need to be flying, I don't think. Whatever, I'll just keep this stuff on. Yeah, the best way for you to be notified of my videos is to subscribe, obviously. Click the notification bell below this video, and that's all you can do, and then hope it shows up. Other things that will help are this. You can follow my Twitter, but I don't really tweet out every single video. Whoa, look at all the banner bonuses we're getting. I didn't know I listed them all. Check out my Twitter and stuff. Obviously, that I might let you know of special things. I definitely let you know if some specials going on, but I don't announce all my videos. But then the literal best way is to just check my channel every day. I upload videos every single day. So as long as you check it at some point, you will see my videos. You might not necessarily be the first viewer, which I know is important to some of you guys. You might not be the first viewer, but at least you'll find it. If you're only the first viewer, then you can just check my channel, keep refreshing it or whatever until my thing appears. But I wouldn't recommend doing that. Don't waste your time doing that. Pop in once every few hours, see if my videos are live. But yeah, there's literally, I can't do anything more than that. That's the best that I can do for you guys, and I apologize. It's not on me, it's on YouTube. I really can't make myself more visible doing stuff. Anyway, I believe it's about time that I put a fast forward on. You may notice as well that the long thing, Martian Walker, is stuck, and now I know I need to make the staircase a little bit lower, or the floor a bit lower, or whatever, to allow him to walk down. It looks like it might still be good. They might be able to escape it, but it's all looking good. So I'm going to do that right now, in fact, which is going to cause me a ton of damage, but it'll be fine. So if I go like this should work. Hopefully. Give me this HP. Let's just regenerate. Little Scutlix is going in. Alright, so we're after two things. We're after literally the 2 mounts. We've got everything else, I believe. You guys have told me I'm missing the Scutlix mount and the Cosmic Khaki mount. So fingers crossed we get those. You know what, I'm going to actually go a little bit crazy here and just pee all over these guys. And then murder them. And then drop down and see what I get. I got 9 gold in that. That's pretty good. No, leave me alone. Basically, I was just checking if there were... I might do that every so often. You might see me in the fast forward doing it. I'm literally just looking to see if the mounts and stuff are down there. Should we open these? Crap. These potions are okay. Titanium bar, 18 titanium bars is really good. Another tsunami, we'll probably just sell that. Anyway, let's go on with a fast forward, I guess, because there's really nothing else I can do right now. We're just waiting on stuff to die and waiting for the Martian sources to show up to see if my traps work. So this might literally still take like another here's one. This might literally still take another half an hour, but oh, look at this. This is working out fantastically. Look. It's taking constant damage from these traps. And they deal what? How much do they deal? Come back. Like 50 damage per hit. And it hits several times, look. Whereas we deal 168 damage. So these speed traps already deal more damage than we do. So we can AFK this if we wanted to. But we won't, I guess. But yeah, let's go for fast forward. And it's literally the first thing we see drop. Look. Look at that cosmic car key. My luck is turning around. My luck is actually turning around. We got it. We got it. Oh my god. Right. Now I'm excited for this to be over. Oh, what are the odds though as well? I've literally built myself a freaking trap thing to work on the Martian invasion, and now we no longer need to summon the Martian invasion. Because we've got what we wanted. I guess we still need the Skutlix mount. Otherwise, it looks like we're really freaking good. Wow, I'm just gonna chill out in here for a bit until the next sorcerer shows up, and even then I can chill out with the sorcerer with the sorcerer attacking, because we can AFK it. What I might do off camera, there's one small change that I want to make, and that is up here. You may notice that when the sorcerer goes from left to right and right to left, in the middle it gains a couple of blocks height. That's just enough for it to clip the spear traps, and once it touches them, it realizes, oh, this is a platform, I should be above it, so then it goes even higher. So ideally what you want to do, or what I will do, is I'm going to raise these spear traps up by about 3 blocks. That means it won't ever run into that problem, and it will take more damage even quicker. But again, that's, I guess, unnecessary, because we won't need to. It will just be doing this for fun in the future. We don't need to be doing it. Or I guess if we need the Martian plate block things, whatever they're called. Or are they? Martian conduit plating. But yeah, we're just going to leave this running with a... Oh, wait, can the walker get in? He can. Right, I'm going to leave this running then with fast forward. Back to the music. Hey, we did it. We did it. It took 1,000,000 years. Because the Martian invasion goes on for way too long. Like a ridiculously long amount of time. But we did it, despite the fact that we got a blood moon and a freaking rain and everything. We did it. We did it. Right, let's turn these off. 1, 2, 3. Are they all off? They appear to all be off. Cool. Let's look at our spoils. Because we got a lot of stuff, look. We got a lot of stuff. So let's give this a quick sort. Right, so we got 2 electrosphere launchers, don't care. Another laser drill. It's full of stars and slime. We got a Martian costume mask, which I believe is new. I don't think we've had that before. We've got another anti-gravity hook. We got 2 cosmic car keys, because of course we got 2 cosmic car keys. A ton of healing potions. Healing potions. Another Martian saucer trophy. Martian ray gun banner. Grey gun Tesla turret banner. I think I've already got those hung up. Well, I'm going to go, and I'm going to... Actually, you know what? Before I go anywhere, I do believe, I might be wrong, I do believe it's time to ask about a fishing quest, right? Depth fish in the jungle. Well, we know we can catch jungle fish. Because we've already gone and bleed and bloody done it with that mudfish. So, if we go over there, let's catch a couple of depth fish. Then we can basically end the video of at least getting another angler quest turned in. Whoops! I always do that. While I'm here, I do want to dump some stuff. Real quick. I have a potion chest over here, right? Yeah. And then just bin those. Basically, I just want to make a bit of room in my inventory for when we hand in the quest fish. I don't want to hand in a quest fish, have a reward drop on the floor, and then not realize it's dropped on the floor and miss it completely. Because stuff like that happens. Like the fact that some of you guys said that I got a banner, but I didn't collect the banner because it dropped on the floor. I don't remember what enemy it was, but apparently that happened. That was a thing that happened, which is a little bit sad because it was a banner I don't have. But I know, hey, you can't win them all. How do I throw this thing again? There we go. You can't win them all. So, we're just going to have to deal with this. Oh crap, I've got to get another. No, that's a princess fish. I don't want a princess fish. Look at the enemies. I need to try and focus on the words of the fish that are coming out to make sure I'm catching the correct one. What do we want again? A depth fish. That's right. Also, we need to stand back so it's not hallowed. Nice. And then put the depth fish away. Do we have any torches? We do. Let's put some freaking torches up around here, man. Dark as heck. Oh, hey! It's too late to turn in the depth fish now, right? Because it's a new day. He wants a new quest. We missed it! We should have just walked back as soon as we caught one. Oh, we have a depth fish for a future quest, I guess. Hey, what do you want, buddy? Fish. I think we have those. Hey, buddy. Look what I got for you. We got a super absorbent sponge. Oh, we're getting... Okay. We are getting so much... Stop it. We're getting so much new stuff here. We need to... I don't have time to go for it. This video is already, for me, 1 hour and 20 minutes long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video now. When we come back, I will have sorted out the inventories. I'll have sorted out all the stuff. And I will have all these items ready to be looked at. Because we've got so much stuff now. We need to have like a video dedicated to looking, what the heck did I just pick up? So for now, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Until then, goodbye.